Great day, beautiful souls. I truly pray that all is well with you at this time. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. So this is getting ready to be a collective read for my Sagittarius. As I was sitting meditating on the energy, I'm picking up on a very subtle, gentle, graceful type of energy. So someone could view you in this type of way. This could definitely be like the energy that you're trying to step into. I don't know. I'm just picking up on a very, very gentle and graceful type of energy. It's like melody, something. Let's see. We're going to tap into this. Thank you, Spirit. What messages? What messages do you have for my Sagittarius at this time, Spirit? What messages? Okay. So we have forgiving and learning. And so this makes so much sense because I'm telling you, I feel like that you could definitely be entering into this phase to where you really are on, like you're on this journey of falling back in love with yourself. You're on this journey of like, I don't know, I'm picking up on like setting aside like maybe like a tough exterior. Like, I don't know, it's this energy towards like you just want everything in your life to be peaceful. You want it to be calm, serene. It's like that's what you're focusing on. And it's like you're understanding more and more that in order for you to get this and obtain this peace, it requires you to forgive. It requires you to forgive and learn certain lessons. And that's exactly what's happening here, specifically when it comes to the matters of love. And when I say love, you know, love is so grand. Love is so big. Love is not just about romantic, but also platonic. So I feel like that right now for you, Sagittarius, you really are really healing that heart chakra. You're healing your heart chakra, and you are literally, you're forgiving anyone that you feel has maybe wronged you or done you bad in the past. You're learning to forgive it. It's like you're accepting the fact that whatever happened between you and those individuals, it was necessary because it awakened you to something inside of you, you know. And so it's a very powerful type of energy that I'm picking up on here, and I absolutely love it. I would encourage you to continue to go in that direction because it is truly going to work out for your highest good. This is a great energy. Look at this. Yes, you are freeing yourself from some type of form of a victim mindset. I feel like that you found yourself in certain type of karmic lessons, and it's like you kept repeating those lessons over and over again. And now you're at a place in your life to where something happened. There was some type of tragic event, some type of epiphany, something happened to where it awakens you in a powerful type of way. Even before I started to do your reading, I always work with my sound bowls. I work with my sound bowls to help really remove any type of energy. And as I was tapping my sound bowl, even the way it's like the tap was so gentle, it was so subtle, but it's this energy to where I'm telling you, it's like you are freeing yourself. It's like even with just taking like a deep breath, like a deep inhale and then like a releasing exhale, it's like you feel so at peace from yourself. You feel free from the things that once tied you down, that held you back, that held you captive. Like you really are on this energy towards, like I see images of beautiful butterflies floating within my third eye. And so yes, it's like Spirit is saying to spread your wings. You're very, very beautiful, and I'm picking up on that because a lot of you are truly beautiful. You're beautiful to the natural eye, and so that could have been something that you found yourself kind of wrapped up inside. And so I always tell my people, like, you know, I'm one for beauty. I love inner and outer beauty, but that's the thing. So I am a licensed cosmetologist, and so naturally that's my thing. You know, I beautify women, and I used to sell clothes at one point in time, and so I'm all into outer beauty. But God really just, it's like it stayed on me so strongly because what happened is I would encounter so many women and so many men that were so focused just on the outer beauty. But it's like, man, like you're such a beautiful person, but the inside, you know, the inside would not match that outer beauty. And so I'm always one to, I say, when you truly take the time to work on that inner beauty, it makes your outer beauty shine so much more bright. And that's what you're learning, Sagittarius. So yes, you are beautiful to the natural eye, but at some point that wasn't enough for you any longer. You started to feel like that's all people saw of you, and they looked past the other things that was internal. And that's what it is. It's like you want people to see you for who you are, past the looks, because you say you're more than that, and you truly are. I love this, Sagittarius. I absolutely love this energy. Like even right now, like I could have on the light, but I was guided. I was getting ready to get up and turn on the light. but I was guided to keep it like this. So I'm telling you, I feel like it all just goes together. Everything within this reading is just like so connected. And that could also be a sign, like spirit is just really trying to reveal to you how connected you are, because you truly are a connected individual. I feel like that once this video reaches you, it's going, I literally see the image of someone crying, because this video could really bring you a lot of confirmation and clarity that your heart and soul truly needs at this time. And it's literally to confirm that you are certainly on the right path. And not only that, but you are not on this path by yourself. You don't have to experience this journey by yourself. You have God and the higher powers, your ancestors, your angels, your ascended masters. They're there with you every single step of the way. And I'm hearing them come through, and they're wanting you to know that they're proud of you. They are proud of your growth. They are proud of you for surrendering, for not only recognizing but accepting that something needed to change within inside of you. And that is not something that is easy, Sagittarius. I'm talking about literally, you're giving me chills at this time. I'm proud of you, because that takes courage, that takes bravery, that takes tenacity, and that is what you are exuding right now at this time. Absolutely beautiful. All you have to do is keep on going. Stay dedicated, stay determined to your goals, and you're going to start to see things manifest in a powerful way. Look at this honeymoon, because I'm telling you, and that could be it. It's like you wanted to switch things up. It's like you know your worth, but it's like you literally have to say, so maybe you could have been in this energy to where you were just dating. You could have been dating for a while. And it's like within that dating, you found yourself meeting and connecting with the same type of people that didn't want to invest in you the way that you wanted them to. And when I say invest, I'm not speaking about material type of wise. Yes, that comes along with it, but it's more so like the time, the attention, you know what I'm saying? Or seeing who you are, seeing that, oh, you're very creative. Oh, you are an articulate reader, whatever it is. But it's like you wanted them to pay more attention to who you are instead of just your outer shell. And so it's this energy to where the more that you continue to forgive and learn, and you free yourself from that karmic type of energy, you make yourself available for this energy that you truly want. Because with honeymoon coming out, that means that you want it to last longer than just the honeymoon phase. You don't want it to just be a phase, just to be a moment. You want this honeymoon energy to last with someone for a lifetime. So you're literally focusing on becoming someone's wife. You're focusing on becoming someone's husband, and you realize that in order for you to be seen as that, you have to present yourself as such. You had to work on some things about yourself. You have to release some of that baggage so you can welcome this energy in. Sagittarius, baby, listen, you're gonna have me get the shouting and screaming behind this camera, because y'all energy is so beautiful right now. Listen, look at this. It says engagement, so it's in reverse. That's what I mean. I'm telling you, look at this, honeymoon and engagement in reverse. That's what it is. And for some of you, this is a totally different energy I'm picking up on, to where some of you literally it was someone that you were connected with, and you had to free yourself from that person, because this person, you felt as if this was supposed to be your happily ever after with this person, but you realized that you and this person connected with each other through shared trauma. And so once you decided to free yourself and you decided to surrender to what it is that God was revealing to you, you no longer tried to force this energy, and you began to listen. You began to get in tune and hear those signs. Pay attention to those synchronicities that God and your ancestors was sending you, and you freed yourself from this individual, because you realized that it was just a phase. And at some point you was holding on to a certain memory. You was holding on to the memories in the beginning, and it's like you was praying so desperately for those memories to resurface. You wanted to relive those moments over again with this person, but in the midst of it, you were losing yourself while still trying to be fixated on a certain aspect of this person returning to you, when the truth of the matter is that you and this person had outgrown one another. But I'm telling you, it's beautiful energy. That was a part of you connecting with that person is what set you free, is what awakened you. And so that's what I mean in the beginning when I said that you're literally learning from whatever lessons, whatever connections that you were in. You no longer put it in the energy as being the victim. You realize that I experienced it for a reason, because I needed to experience that. And all it did was make me stronger. It made me realize how powerful I truly am, and that I literally have the ability to transmute my life, to transform my life. I can literally experience a complete metamorphosis if I simply trust and believe in who I am, and know that I am not on this journey by myself. I know that God is going to see me through the rest of the way, but all I have to do is take the first step. And Sagittarius, your first step was surrendering, and that's exactly what you did. Beautiful energy. It says, make the effort. What I say, you made the effort. You made the necessary effort that was needed in order for this beautiful, beautiful energy to be a part of your reality at this time. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So you started to work on you internally, and that is why you are experiencing exactly what you're experiencing at this time. Beautiful. I'm telling you, this reading could definitely make you cry, because as strong as the energy is, you really have been through much. You really been through much. You dealt with people giving up on you. You dealt with a lot of backlash. You dealt with a lot of gossiping. You know what I'm saying? Like enemies. Because you're a very loving individual, and so you love very hard. And at some point, it's like you wanted to give up on love, because you felt as if the way that you love was a curse. Because you're the type of person to where you go in trusting everyone. You know what I'm saying? You're like, well, I'm gonna trust you until you give me a reason not to. And most people go in saying, well, I'm not gonna trust you until you give me a reason to trust you. But you went in backwards. You just loved everyone because that's who you were. You're a very loving, bright individual. And so it's this energy to where you realize that you have to create a balance. You have to be balanced from within. And I'm telling you, it's like you are learning so many things about yourself. You're relearning yourself, and it feels amazing to you. I know it does, because the energy I feel, it's making me feel amazing. So I'm telling you, congratulations, Sagittarius. The work that you have done, and that you are currently doing, and that you're going to do, it is all necessary. You are a powerhouse. Do you hear me? You are amazing. You are more than enough. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. What further messages for my Sagittarius? Look at this. Let go of control issues, because that's where the blockage was at. The blockage was you were trying to control the narrative. You were trying to force certain things, and now you're no longer forcing it. It's like you literally surrender. I literally see the image of someone falling to their knees, sobbing, saying to God, I can't do it anymore. Help me. I give up. I don't want to try to control it. I don't want to try to figure it out. I don't have the answers. I'm surrendering to you. I'm coming to you as vulnerable as I could possibly be, and I'm letting it all out. I'm laying it all out here on the table. I'm laying it all out here on the floor, on the altar, Lord. I need you. I need you to help me. I need you to guide me. I need you to pull me up out of this, whatever this is, energy in that has been consuming me for so long. Lord, I need you to release the ties that it has on me. And I'm telling you, literally, you guys are giving me chills right now. God has heard your prayers, and all you have to do is continue to believe, Sagittarius, because you are definitely heading in a new direction. Change can sometimes be challenging. It can be scary. It can cause conflicts. But at the end of the day, you know what it is that your heart and your soul truly desires. And so I'm telling you right now, don't allow time to get the best of you, because patience is also a virtue, and that is also something that God is teaching you. He's granting you that ability to relearn the power and the importance and the beauty of patience. You have to first start with learning to be patient with yourself, and then it's naturally going to create that energy to where you'll learn to be patient with others. Sagittarius, listen, baby, I gotta slow down, because I love this energy. Absolutely amazing. Connect with the color pink. Connect with the color pink and the color purple. It's going to do you justice. It's really going to help you to tap into that feminine, soft girl era. Because yes, for whatever reason, like I said, I don't usually put the sex, to the readings, but I'm talking to some type of women. This is women. This is feminine energy all over this. And yes, as men and women, we all have feminine and masculine energy. But this is a woman that I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to some women, and I'm here to tell you that, listen, you are empowering. You are getting ready to enter a very, very empowering season. Keep on believing. Keep on trusting. Keep on pouring into you. Look at this. Unconditional love, giving and receiving is fairness and love, affection return. That's what you desire. That is what your heart and soul desire. 14 on the timer. Forrest talks about rebuilding. Forrest talks about foundation, structure, stability. And Wands talks about self and new beginning. I'm telling you, as long as you continue to trust and allow God to tear down that shaky foundation that you are operating on, you best believe and know that he's going to be right there with you to build back up a much stronger foundation that no one will be able to tear apart. Trust the process, Sagittarius. You are heading in the new direction to where you are calling in the same energy that your heart and soul desires, which is unconditional love, equal give and take, and a fairness in love. It is time for you to receive the exact energy and love that you always put out. I love this reading. This is by far, and I have done a lot of readings, this is by far one of my most favorite readings that I've ever done. Do you see this? Then I tell you, preparing yourself to be someone's wife, and this is your person. So regardless if you are aware of who that person is physically, if you've never seen each other, remember God is always working. The universe is always conspiring. The universe is going to stay 10 steps ahead of you, preparing what it is that is awaiting for you. And I'm telling you, just as you are preparing yourself to be a wife, there's also someone in the background that is preparing themselves to be your husband. So all you have to do is continue to follow the signs, follow the guidance, and trust and know that it is all working out for your highest good, because you about to be somebody's wife, baby. You about to be married. That ring that you want, oh yes, I'm telling you, there's going to be some type of call. Someone is going to express this love to you. It is someone that could have always been in love with you. They've always saw you. But see, the thing about it is you was incapable of seeing them because your vision was so cloudy, because you were still stuck in a karmic energy. But now that you freed yourself, listen, baby, you can see very, very clearly. And I'm telling you, there's someone getting ready to make a move on you. And this could possibly someone that has already been connected to you, but you never viewed in this type of way. But I'm telling you, now that you are aligned with the highest version of who you are, you're able to clearly see that this person was most certainly made just for you. Someone is getting ready to reach out to you, Sagittarius. Oh, I love this energy. Baby, let me tell you this. I'm about to slow it. I want to pull y'all an affirmation. Spirit, can I get an affirmation for my Sagittarius? Sagittarius, listen, if I was in, baby, I would just hug you and just kiss you. You know, like them dramas or them aunties that give you them good old hugs and just sugar, like, baby, listen, because you did that thing. You got me over here so geeked. It says, I do not feel guilty for letting go of what no longer serves me. You better stop playing, and I'm leaving it right there. Sagittarius, you better do that thing. We thank you, Father God, Spirit Gods, guardian angels, ancestors, ascended masters, and all that is good. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. Great day, beautiful souls.